Hey there, this is Teacher Metz, and welcome again to our Finally episode. Here's the part 2 of our introduction to ESL Teaching. In this video, I'm going to answer the frequently asked questions about the ESL job. Now let's jump to our first question. How can we get students? Okay, so there are two ways for you to get a student, and that is through a company. So you are employed under an online school. But when you say direct student or private student, it means you are your own boss. The students enroll to your class and send their payments to you directly. So you can freely set your rate of how much you're going to charge your student in every class. And since this is a private class, as I mentioned earlier, that you are your own boss, so it also means you have to provide your own materials for your class. Okay, let's go back here. For company, most online schools use booking system. For booking system, teachers must open slots according to their availability of time to teach or have a class. Let's say you are available to teach from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So you have to open your slots from 7 to 11 p.m. Then students will book to your class if they liked your video or they've seen your profile interesting. There are chances that you'll get fully booked, and there might be times that you won't get any booking as well. So I highly suggest, if you're working for an online school which has a booking system, then you'd better create your best video intro, because students will choose the teachers with nice video intro. So watch out for my next video, because I'll be sharing tips on how to make a video intro. Now let's move on to the fixed system. For this one, the online school will assign students in your class, and once they give you a student, then that will be your regular student. You will be teaching the student until he finishes his contract. Unlike with the booking system, that you could have both regular and irregular students, because it is possible that you could have different students in every single day. Next is, what are the students' nationalities? Well, most students are from Asia, and they are Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, and Thai students. Next, what are the students' age and level? Well, students are from kids to adults. I have taught young learners from age 6 up to my adult student who's at his early 70s, I think. So it is important for us teachers to be flexible also when it comes to our teaching approach. Your teaching style must fit to your student's age. And for the student's English level, we have here the beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Beginner students usually have a very poor to zero English. When you say zero English, it means the student doesn't know any English word, even the English alphabets. Intermediate students could also read and pronounce some of the words, but still need improvement on their pronunciation and speaking as well. Their vocabulary is also limited, so there are times that they could not totally express their thoughts in English. And they also need to improve on their grammar skills. Advanced level students are already confident and fluent in using the English language, most especially in speaking. They can make complex sentences and use idioms as well. They might have minimal mistakes in pronunciation and grammar. Some advanced students have already improved their accent, but some have not yet improved. Next question is, what are the types of online classes? We have the audio class, which means voice call only, so you don't have to open your camera and show your face. And the other one is the video class. So obviously this requires you to open your camera so that you could see face to face with your student. So make sure that you look presentable and decent when having a video class. Next, how long does each class would take? Well, most online schools, they have a 25-minute class and a 15-minute class as well. So it depends to the students if what package they choose to enroll. What are the peak hours? Peak hours in the morning is from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., while in the evening it's 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So if you want to get more students, make sure to open your slots during these hours because a lot of students are available to study at these times before going to work in the morning, or they are available in the evening after office hours for the working students and after school time also for the kid students. Next question, is it a full-time or part-time job? Most companies are hiring both full-time and part-time ESL teachers, so you could choose which one you like. Here's another question. What is the required minimum working hours a week? Some schools would require you to work for at least 10 hours or 20 hours, so it depends to the school's requirement. Next, what are the common teaching tools? So we have here Skype. This is the most common teaching tool. So if you're not yet familiar with Skype, then please check out my previous video about Skype tutorial. And I think it is very important for you to know on how to use it because most of the demo lessons and job interviews will be done on Skype. Then here we have QQ for Chinese account. Next is Zoom. This is the new platform that online schools are using right now. Then Kakao Talk for Korean account. Line, I use it for my Thai account. WeChat and WhatsApp are also for Chinese account. Next question is, what are the ESL courses? So here are the ESL courses that online schools are offering. We have here English for Kids, General Conversation, Business English, TOEFL or IELTS Review, Grammar and Pronunciation. Next, how much is the hourly rate? Some schools would offer a starting rate of 100 pesos up to 250 pesos per hour, depending on your teaching experience. While during my time, I started with 250 pesos per hour for the home-based job. What are some of the bonuses that an ESL teacher gets? Okay, not all of the online schools are offering all of these bonuses, so if you could find an online school that has all of these, then you're lucky enough. Perfect attendance bonus are given to teachers with no tardiness and no canceled classes for the entire month. Teachers could receive from 500 to 2,000 pesos for the perfect attendance bonus. Next is performance bonus. In some online schools, the teachers will be graded or evaluated by their students every after class. So teachers with high points could receive from 500 to 3,000 pesos for the performance bonus. Next here is the enrollment bonus. This bonus is given to teachers who have convinced their trial students to enroll in their classes. Usually, the students would want first to have a free trial class before they would decide to enroll. So you could get from 100 to 500 pesos in every successful enrollment. And the last is the re-enrollment bonus. When your student finished his contract from your school and you've convinced him to enroll again and continue to study in your class, then you'll get a bonus from 50 to 300 pesos. Now let's move on to the last question. How often do we get paid? So we have here weekly, bi-monthly or semi-monthly, and monthly. While most schools pay their teachers semi-monthly, and that is every 15th and 30th of the month. For the monthly payroll, most Korean accounts use this one. You will get your salary every 5th or 10th of the following month. So that's it for today's Finally episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to know about the trainings that we offer, please check them on our Facebook page, or you can also join in our community. And if you want to get notified every time I post a new video, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button. Once again, this is Teacher Metz, your coach to your ESL journey.